An influx of students with English as a second language or English language learners has brought new demands and challenges for teachers in our school systems.
So the question that kept coming up is, what is language? What is learning? How can we meet our standards, especially with respect to science and mathematics education? So we decided to develop a teacher development program that integrated how they thought about language, how they thought about learning, and how they thought about STEM education. So that's where the name comes from. It's English Learning Through Math, Science, and Action Research. What really distinguishes the ELMSA program is that we're truly an embedded professional development program. Our graduate team, our research team, is continuously working with these teachers from the very beginning for almost a 3-year period. And that relationship actually continues beyond the project as we've been able to bring back the first cohorts of teachers to really mentor the newer cohorts into the program. So we start off with the action research class. They do a pilot of this entire process, which is a 2-week version of the journey. Once we begin Unit 1, they're working with their colleagues in developing a unit, and then they implement this curriculum in the classroom. The research team goes in and they videotape some of these sessions, and the teachers meanwhile are taking field notes. They start the year with a funds of knowledge inquiry process, and they go into the homes, they do surveys, they develop a variety of tools to figure out what do their students bring with them. And after they implement Unit 1, we take a 1-month period to analyze all of that. And these are study group discussions with the research team. Then there's focus groups that we do with the teachers, asking them these very fundamental questions about language, learning, STEM education. So they make adjustments based on the conclusions they drew from their analysis. So they do Unit 2. Then Unit 2 is followed up with another analytic period. And then comes Unit 3. And after they finish Unit 3, which is about an entire academic year now, they're also taking courses at UIC that's helping them think and reflect about the things that they're doing in the classroom. They take 5 courses that are aligned with the state English Language Learner ESL bilingual endorsement. They also take 4 additional courses that deal with science and math education, courses on learning, courses on action research. So all of these courses are a venue for them to reflect upon what they're implementing. So there's this constant exchange between what they're doing in the classroom and what they're studying at the university. And then we come to the thesis. By the end of this process, we're talking about a 2.5-year journey. So now they write a thesis about their entire journey from day 1 to the end. And the thesis itself becomes a very valuable tool for us. That's where we actually see what kind of changes have been made. We ask them to document both quantitatively and qualitatively changes in themselves, changes in their students, and changes in the site.